You're not going to believe what's about to erupt in Genoa City because Jill Abbott is back, and she's not coming quietly. After weeks of silence, the return of Jess Walton as Jill is about to send shockwaves across the young and the restless. But her comeback isn't just for a polite reunion. Oh no, she's walking into a war zone, and at the center of it all? Her son Billy Abbott. And the tension? It's combustible. Let's start at the top. Kane Ashby has been cooking up a scheme at the athletic club, and it's not just business. He's meeting with both Phyllis Summers and Billy Abbott, trying to form an alliance that could shake up the balance of power in Genoa City. His sights? Locked on Jabbo. But here's the catch, Billy isn't exactly thrilled about betraying his family. Still, Kane's charm and persistence may just pull him in. Now, Phyllis, always playing her own game, is promising Kane the world. She's whispering sweet words about partnership, loyalty, and shared success. But if you know Phyllis Summers, you know her loyalty only lasts as long as her interests do. She'll back Kane as long as it benefits her and maybe helps Daniel's future too. But make no mistake, Phyllis is not a pawn. She's a queen moving across the board with precision. And just when you think it couldn't get messier, Jill enters. There are whispers, loud ones, that Jill might be the so-called secret weapon Kane's been keeping in his back pocket. Maybe she's had a change of heart about letting the Newmans take the reins at Chancellor Winters. Maybe she's ready to reclaim what she once gave away. But what Kane might not be ready for is Jill's fury. Because when Jill finds out Billy's involved, that's when the fireworks begin. The mother-son dynamic between Jill and Billy has always been complicated, passionate, volatile, and built on a foundation of love that often slips into chaos. But this time, the stakes are higher. Jill is grieving. News of Chancellor's tragic fate has rocked her world, and the grief is just starting to crack her steely exterior. Imagine the pain, knowing your grandson died on the very property your associates are now fighting over. Even if Jill decides to stand with Kane in the end, don't expect forgiveness to come easy. She might lash out, at Kane, at Billy, at anyone who reminds her of the loss she's struggling to accept. Meanwhile, over at the Newman camp, the drama's just as heated. Nikki is calling Victor out, and hard. His meddling in Claire's relationship with Kyle is tearing the family apart. He says he's trying to protect Claire from heartbreak. But Nikki sees the truth, Victor's caused more heartbreak in this town than he's ever prevented. The young and the restless is about to explode with betrayal, grief, and impossible choices. So the real question is, when the dust settles, who'll be left standing? Stay tuned, because in Genoa City, even alliances forged in fire can turn to ash.